Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode of MLB 14 Road to the Show with Simon Unger. This is episode 27, and as you see here, we are looking at the player comparison between Simon Unger and the rest of the shortstops in the Minnesota Twins organization. Now, as you see here, we're ranked C right now for our potential, and we are, as expected in our performance, we are the starter shortstop there in the organization for the Twins. Now, we're getting ready to start the 2015 season. As you see here, we're looking at the pitching rotation for this year. Hopefully, that will be a different story as we go into the 2015 season. Our pitching has not been the greatest. Of course, we don't really have one of our star players, that being Joe Mauer. It looks like the team is going to build around Simon after a season that he had. Now, he did win some hardware. He did win the Golden Glove for the shortstop position in the American League. And there you see, batting fourth there will be Curtis Granderson. So that's going to be a nice upgrade for us when it comes to cleanup. And also with issues on base running there. So there you see the lineup there for the team. And you guys can go back and look at the pause it and look at who's who in the lineup here. So we're actually going to go into a little bit of training here. I'm not going to show too much. Well, actually, I'm not going to show any of the preseason, any of the spring training games, but I will show you guys some of the training here that Simon is a part of as we get ready for this 2015 season. Now, the first game that we'll play against will be against the Kansas City Royals, and that will be the opening day game against them. That will be our opening series, and I believe that is at home. So we're going to go ahead and you see there Simon talking to the coach there, talking about some fielding, trying to get used to playing now shortstop every single day. Here, actually playing his first full season as a Minnesota Twin. Now, last year I did kind of at times kind of go to the manager and talk about possibly getting traded because overall it just was not the year he wanted. So of course we didn't get our trade requests at all. They want to try to keep us in the organization as long as possible, and I guess I should give him a chance to. I should say Simon should give him a chance to try to see what they can do to build a team around him, and most of all, getting that pitching staff healthy and ready to go for this long 162 game season. So, as you see there, we're just doing some drills here. Having a little trouble there, doing some of these drills here. But overall, I think I actually did this drill a second time. Which you're not going to see in this video, which I actually did a lot more better in. But I just want to show you guys some of the drills that here. I'm sure a lot of you guys that play this game know what these drills are. Just some basic defensive drills here. Just getting used to playing a lot more defense because I want to show a lot more of that in this series. So you see here, Simon getting ready for this pop-up right here. And I promise you they'll get better when we actually get into actual gameplay when it comes to fielding and whatnot. But yeah, this season, since we didn't get Rookie of the Year, our main goal now is try to get this team into a playoff team. And then you see Simon getting chewed out pretty good here. But try to get this team as a playoff team, and also some personal goals. I'm sure Simon would love to have. Is winning, an MVP award, batting title, maybe even another Gold Glove to put on his mantle as we get ready for the season. So again, we're gonna look at the player comparison there, and I actually simmed some games there and whatnot. So as you see there, Santana, the backup, and then you see Tyler Green, another backup that's on the bench, and then you got Escobar there. Also as the backup. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and sim the season here. And the first game, like I said, is going to be against Kansas City at home. There you see James Shields will be on the mound for the Royals. So we're going to go ahead and sim here and get ready for this game. But before we go to the game, we're going to go up to the booth with the guys here on MLB 14, and they have a player spotlight video talking about Simon Unger and his award and what he's done during the off season here and getting ready for this 2015 campaign.
Back here on a special opening day edition of the MLB pregame show. Matt Vasgersian here counting down the minutes until the new season gets underway. And before it does, we'll check out our first Topps Player Spotlight. Simon Unger is our focus. And as you can see moments ago, he was presented with his actual Gold Glove Award for his superior defensive work at shortstop a year ago.
Well, shortstop is often considered the leader of a team defensively, though some people would also point to catchers. But whatever the case, a shortstop obviously plays a critical role on defense. It's a very dynamic and athletically demanding position, so it really requires you to have your head in the game at all times. He's fun to watch out there, so congrats to him on getting the Gold Glove.
Okay. Eric, Steve, and I are ready for baseball, and we'll have it for you next on the show. Now from the land of 10,000 lakes, we've got afternoon baseball from Target Field in Minneapolis. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Kansas City Royals and the Minnesota Twins. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, as we get set to get things going, it's the pitching that has to be considered one of the strong points on this ball club.
Yeah, and pitching is going to be important for these guys. No question about it. They're only going to go as far as this group right here is going to take them. And to me, it looks like a staff that's capable of getting the job done.
The game's count starting now. It's opening day. It's the show. And it's coming up next.
Okay, so there you see we just got done with the pageantry and the whole ceremony of opening day here in the Twin Cities there. And there you see the lineup right there. So as you see here, Simon is rocking the beard right there. We're giving him a full beard. This is kind of a thing, team thing I guess they're doing this year. So we'll go ahead and we'll see bottom of the first here. A nice hit right there. This one's going sky high. This one's going deep to left center. And that one is long gone. That is home run number 1 for Simon Unger this year. And that will be his first home run of the year. And his first RBI, as that now puts the Twins now on the board here with the run here. As we are just in the first part of the first inning of this game. So Simon doing his job there. As you see, he is really amped up and ready to go for this 2015 season after a disappointing 2014 season. So hopefully he's hoping that his sophomore year will be 10 times better than his rookie year. So top of the second here, we'll show some defense here, and we're going to see Simon play this one. This is going to go to the first baseman, and a nice throw right there to get the easy out right there. So that's now 2 outs for the Royals. As you see, Fonte could not run that one out as Simon got the grounder and threw him out there at first. So great defensive play right there. So bottom of the fourth here, 0-1 pitch, nobody out, nobody on board. And this is a nice hit right there, going to the gap right there to shallow right center field right there. And that will get Simon 14 points for that at bat, for that good solid contact and that base hit right there. So we'll see a replay here, and we'll see how Simon did as he hits that one and gets all of that one, and he is now safely aboard there at first. So now 2 for 2 for the day, a home run and a single in the ball game. And you see one home run and 1 RBI already in this ball game. We'll see what he can go now. See if he can go for 3 for 3. So 0-2 pitch here, 1 out, and this one gets slapped down there, and that's just shallow center field right there. And that will be now 3 for 3 for Unger as he gets another base hit there. So 15 points this time for that solid contact and for that base hit. So there you see Ron Garner, very happy to see his sophomore player there, his second-year guy there, and playing some good ball right there. So as you see there, we win the game 8-3. We win it. There you see Simon Unger, 3 for 4 for the day, home run and an RBI, and 3 runs driven in by him in this ball game. So there you see he is named player of the game there, as we see the replay from his home run that he hit back in the first inning, his first at bat of the 2015 campaign. So is that signs of good things to happen for him and this team? Well, hopefully that'll be the case, as you see his scorecard right there for the day, as the Twins win it 8-3 in the ball game there. So they'll get ready and settle down for the night and gear up for game 2 against the Royals here, and it will just be coming up here in just a bit. But yeah, great game there for the Twins, playing some really good defense here, getting the hits they needed to win the ball game and win it in a good convincing way there for the Twins fans out there here at Target Field. So there you see 1-0 for the year, winning the opening day game, which you always want to do if you're playing at home. So we'll go ahead and we'll get to the bottom of the second here. 2 outs, runner at second, and this one gets chopped up there, and the third baseman cannot make a play there. You see Moustakas drops the ball and cannot make a play there. So Simon Unger gets there safely, and now the pitching coach has to come out there and give a little chat to Vargas, as he is getting having a little conference there with his pitcher and with his catcher right there, trying to see where they're both at when it comes to calling signs. So 0-2 now. We're on defense here. We got runners at first and second, and we need a double play here, and we'll see if we can turn one here as Unger grounds this one, flips this one to second, and that one to third. So that would be a 6-4 to 3 double play right there. So put that in your scorecards there, as the Royals lead it now, as the Twins lead it now 3-0. Now 3-1, bottom of the 5th here, nobody on board, nobody out, and there you see a nice base hit there for Unger, as he gets a base hit there for him. So that is twice now that we've seen him here on the base pass safely in this ball game. As you see the replay right here, that one gets past the second baseman, Bass Fonte, and he cannot make a play there. So we'll go ahead and flash forward to the end of the game. 2 for 4 for the day. Royals win it 4-3. And now Greg Holland gets his first save of the year, and now the records are now tied up 1-1 for the Royals and the Twins. So game 3, the rubber match here in Minnesota, as we get ready to play this game. We'll see how Unger does here with nobody out and an 0-2 pitch, and then he rips that one right down the third base line, and that will get him a double there, and that will be actually an RBI double as he hits one in. And no, as a matter of fact, he hits that one in and gets an RBI there. So now it makes it 2-0 now. As you see, the pitching coach once again has to come out and talk to his young pitcher here and see what they can do for Unger at his next at bat. So bottom of the second here, runners at second and third here with 1 out, and this one gets popped up there. This one's going back. This one's going deep. And this one is caught right there at the warning track right there. And that's a nice hit right there. But that does score a run there, so that would be a sacrifice fly right there and an RBI for Unger. So there you see 12 points for that sacrifice there, getting that base runner in for a run now. Now it makes it now 9-4. Bottom of the 5th here, 2 outs, 2-2 pitch here for Unger, as he swings and dribbles this one right past the infield right there and gets a nice single for him. So that will be his second hit of the day, as he is now 2 for 3 at this point in this ball game. As you see here, the Royals are really trying to figure out what they can do against this guy. But we'll go ahead and see that we went in a dramatic fashion, 15-4 Final score, Phil Hughes gets his first win of the year, and Unger is 2 for 5 for the day with 2 RBIs, sacrifice, a double, strikeout, and has average now at 538. So we win the game 3 of this 3-game series. Win 2 of the 3 games in this series, and we win the last one in a very good fashion, 15-4. So we definitely can look like we can produce a lot of runs and really give some run support for our pitchers. There you see the Tigers, Twins, and White Sox are all 2-1, as the Royals and Indians are both 1-2. So a pretty hot start right now. Hopefully we can keep things going here as we get ready for our next series coming up against the Tigers. So definitely come on back, you guys, for another episode of MLB 14 Road to Show with Simon Unger as we get ready to go to Motown to face Drew Smyly and the Tigers. As you see, Alex Meyer will be on the mound for the Twins, and we'll see what he can do here in his first start here in the 2015 campaign. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel, hit the subscribe button, and definitely check out other great series here on ESGNet of Madden, NCAA, NBA 2K15 or 2K14 or excuse me 13, and also WWE videos. So definitely check those out. The links are down there below, and also just go out and get the word out about the channel and help us out here at the channel here on YouTube. So as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.